Hi, good morning. This is my Wake Up to Makeup tutorial for mature skin. This is me when I wake up. I know it's scary. Here's my skincare products. These are what I use before I put my makeup on. I start first off with eye primer, has to go on. Then the first thing I put on is our Liquid Touch Foundation in Organza. Then I do this little trick with our concealer. I spray this blending bud with our setting spray. Then I take it and dip it into the concealer, and you'll see I pat it under my eyes and as well in any area that I want highlighted. This takes the makeup and pushes it into my fine lines and wrinkles. Look at the difference in my two eyes. This one's so much brighter. There, both eyes are done. The dark coloration is gone. I look rested. I don't look so tired. It's amazing what this does. So then after I have that on, I use our setting powder. I use the small end of our brush here, and I love doing this. I put it over, making sure I get in all the areas where my makeup may crack during the day. Make sure I get smile lines, frown lines. Yep, right there. Make sure you get the setting powder over the same area where you put your concealer. Then we're going to use a little beachfront bronzer. I use Malibu. I'm going to contour. This is the easiest thing I do. I just make sure, ladies, don't forget the jawline. Very important. And yes, now we're looking a little more theatric with our makeup. This little trick here, I take a little more concealer, and right under that contour line, I put the concealer. It creates a little more definition. I know you can't tell yet, it looks a little crazy, but then I'm gonna blend everything. So all these harsh lines, they're gonna go away. So I take this little blending bud, blend away, and I use mine dry. That way I don't put any moisture over any of the powders I've already put in. And look at that. I took away the harsh line. This is the before, and here is the after. See? It's very subtle. You still get the highlight. You get the contour. There's half face. The one on the left has been blended. Obviously the one on the right hasn't. Then my favorite, pressed powder. I use Organza, and I go over the areas where I put my concealer. This gives me a velvet, flawless finish. It is my favorite powder. So I make sure I go over those areas. I put the setting powder here, but our setting powder is translucent. It doesn't add any pigment. So our Organza pressed powder, it keeps that area of my face bright. You see that? Look at it. I love it. Then I'm going to add a little bit of blush. I use Seductive. I take it and I'll put it right above the line where my contour was. So I still want to keep that area under my eye light and bright, and I'm going just above the contour. Then I blend the two colors together, and it gives me a gorgeous, between the dark rose and then the bronze. It's beautiful. I love it. It's not too pink and it's not too dark. There's a beautiful reflection of my glasses, but there, my face, basically my foundation, my skin is complete. Now, a lot of people, this is perfect. They can go out the door, they're finished. I like to add a few more things, and our Splurge cream shadows are my tools. So see this little mole and my eyebrows? I use Splurge cream shadow for both of those. I use Proud, and I take my mole and I darken it up so it goes from a mole that has no color to now I consider it a beauty mark. And there, look at the eyebrows. This is a little trick. If you want to find the shape for yours, line up your outside of your nose, inside of your eye for the first part, then go outside of your nose, over your pupil for the highest part, and then when you want to know how long to make them go down your face, outside of your eye, outside of your nose, line that up. that will be the perfect shape for your brow, for your face. Totally frames your face, gives a more youthful look. Now today I'm using our beloved palette. It's only available the month of February, but you can use any colors. Just use this technique. I start with this perfect pink that came in the palette. There's no shimmer, no shine. It's a matte, which is perfect for if you have more wrinkles on your eyelid and you don't want to exaggerate them. Put the matte on. This pink is so pretty because it doesn't make you look like you have pink eye, but yet it's like a pink neutral. So see how beautiful it is? It's just, I just think it's perfect. They came out with the perfect shade. Then I'm going to the darkest color in the palette, and I'm going to put that on the outside of my lid. And this is really important when you're older, have mature eyes, and hooded, and mine are deep set as well. By putting that darker shadow on the outside of your eye, look, you're hiding the hooded part of your eye, which is the part that droops down, and it gives it like a lift. It's camouflage for your hooded eye. So now we're going to do the other side, and then we're going to take our blending brush, and I love this brush. It does all the work for you, and you're just going to blend those two colors so there's no lines whatsoever. You want to make sure that dark shadow is above the mobile part of your lid, which of course is mobile, means it moves. And you want to be sure when you're looking straight ahead that you can see the darker shadow above your eyelid. Now I'm going to do a little bit of lining of my eyes. For some people this might be enough. You're finished, put your mascara on, you're good to go. But if you want your eyes to pop a little more drama, here's the one way to do it. This is our cream shadow Rapturous, so it goes perfect with those pinks and purples. And I go on my waterline and then underneath my lashes, and I pull it up almost like I'm going to do a wing. Then I take our crease brush and I use it to blend the cream shadow, and I pull it back into my eye from the corner in. So you can see the difference. Pick whichever look you like. If it's too much for you or too dramatic, just don't do the underlining on your eye. Then I'm going to take the lightest color, and it's the perfect highlight under my brows. So put it right under the brows, then a little bit on the inside of my corner of my eyes so it opens them up. And look at that. Makes the eyebrows pop, keeps my eyes bright. Now, look at that. Now you can do that with neutral colors, any colors you want, just use the same technique. Here I'm using our Dip and Draw eyeliner. This is my favorite. It stays on all day. It will not, what am I trying to think of? It will not spread onto your eyelid. So here is our Epic Mascara. If you have not tried this, ladies, you are missing out. Look at that. One coat on my eyes, and look at the difference. It's crazy. So there I am, no glasses. You don't have to deal with my reflection. And now I'm putting some Shy lip stain on. I love this. I kind of like putting this on under all my lips. And now I'm finishing off the look with our Ritzy Moodstruck Opulence lipstick. This is perfect spring look. And I hope your weather is getting good enough that you can start thinking about spring. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you can use it as a tool. Share with your girlfriends who have mature skin and they struggle with their makeup cracking. If you have any questions, you need any coaching, contact your unique presenter or private message me. I'm here to help. That's what we do. You can tell these products are amazing. Look at that. 59 years old. I love them. Have a great day.